This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. Now let's talk about it, man. Giannis, Antetokounmpo, and LeBron James. See, this is the problem. You got a bunch of classic Dolce & troglodytes. Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric. Or you want to remix it. Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains. Classic Dolce & troglodytes. Ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric that want to tell you that Hino's Sport is jumping on LBJ23's bandwagon. Things that make you say, Things that make you say, Hino's Sport always kept that same energy over here, dog. Let me say it again. Hino's Sport always kept that same energy, dog. I always talked about LeBron James being a regressed version of a 33.3% NBA Finals averager and performer. This guy went to the NBA Finals 3 for 9 times. He went there 9 times, won 3 times. How am I on the LeBron bandwagon? Just saying that makes me... This is the problem with LeBron tards. They don't get it. The reason why Hino's Sport is picking LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers, I want y'all to get the earwax out of your damn ears, is not because LeBron Ramon James is great. It's because LeBron, Ramon James, and the Los Angeles Lakers are winning in an NBA least path of resistance NBA title, a fraudulent, fluky, on-the-spot NBA title. This is not a real NBA season. Too much things have happened that have messed everything up. LeBron James is not facing his stiffest competition in Kevin Durant, Mr. Slim Reaper, Mr. KD Trey 5. Those that want to sit here and say, oh, you jumping on Kevin Durant's bandwagon. Clearly you haven't been following the platform long enough. Kevin Durant is Hino's Sport's favorite player in today's basketball. This has always been the case from this jump. So anyone that doesn't understand that, you either haven't been paying attention to the platform, or you just haven't been around, or you haven't been paying attention, you haven't been listening. So this ain't nothing new. Kawhi Leonard is Hino's Sport's second favorite player in today's NBA landscape. So let's make that very clear. Kevin Durant is Hino's Sport's favorite player. Kawhi Leonard is Hino's Sport's second favorite player. Now we've made that very clear. Now you've gotten the earwax out of the damn ears. Nobody's rooting for LeBron James like that. Hino's Sport understands that NBA and the Nike, again, clean the earwax out of your damn ears, have invested $90 million in this guy. So they need to recoup their investment. Let me say it again. They need to recoup their investment. So in order for them to do this, they need to make sure that LeBron James defeats all of the odds and he wins a 4th NBA title, which is still an abysmal 4 for 10, 40%, 10% less than the NBA upper echelon of the pantheon of greatness. That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat true teller fashion. Anyone that want to say that Hino's Sport is jumping on LeBron James bandwagon. Again, things that make you say, I have to say it again. Things that make you say, Those that know that have been fucking with the channel, put it in the comment section and let these Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brains, classic Dolce & troglodytes, ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetoric, understand that when it comes to LeBron James, Hino's Sport always regresses him to his truest and his most properest levels, which is an abysmal 33.3%, 3 for 9 NBA Finals averager and performer. Giannis Antetokounmpo is the most deserving of the NBA MVP. You want to know why? Because the NBA MVP is denoted off of your regular season performance. No one can argue that. You know why? That's the cold-hearted, that's the unadulterated, and that's the cutthroat truth-telling fashion. The NBA MVP has always been best player on the best team in the regular season. Let me say it again. It's always been the best player on the best team in the regular season. So when did we change this standard all of a sudden because of LeBron, Ramon James? Even LeBron knows this. This is why he's crying. This is why he's hot and bothered like grits. This is why he's going off of what we call a cry fest, so that he can basically say, well, what about me, guys? You remember me, man? You remember, I look at what I was doing. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You see the background. Let me say it again. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. You see the background. Giannis Antetokounmpo's stats speak for itself. 33 points, 13 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and he was the best player on the best team in the regular season. That's the standard for NBA MVP. So until we get another memo on the standard being revised, until we get another memo on the standard being changed fundamentally to something else, then stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and in the finger wagging. Higgity fucking hush. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.